flow, friends. My heart is open. I've been thinking about, this is something I've never done, but it's on my list after I've been kind of going through this week and the sequences and all the journal prompts and the meditations. I looked it up. It's called kintsugi. I hope I'm saying that right. Please forgive me. Kintsugi, kintsugi. And it's a Japanese art where they take these vases, and they shatter them, and then they repair them with gold. So there's these beautiful ancient pieces of art that have been shattered, but been brought back together with this beautiful gold paint, and they're more beautiful than what they were originated as. And if you think about the heart and being unstruck, like unstruck means unhurt, untethered. But really, we've all been hurt, right? There's no way you exist on this planet and have not felt some kind of deep angst of pain in your heart. And if it is you, definitely let's get together and write a book. But there's such beauty in the pain that we carry if it's mended, right? Do we have the power and strength to find it within ourselves to lay those cracks with gold, right? Silver, bejewel them, so that we remember them. We're not trying to push that pain away. It has happened. And yes, some things we do want to forget, but can we? No, we carry them with us. We can heal, right? But those scars are very important for us in order to heal. Right? We want to let that scarring happen. So, enough of me. Let's move a little bit. I got a little emotional there. Honor your scars. And as we move, and I want you to think about this, like, because sometimes like our body doesn't want to move in a certain way. Maybe it was injured. Maybe we're aging, right? These are these kind of cracks and breaks that become part of our body, right? Until we become ashes to ashes. It's a process. The moment we start living is the moment we start dying. So never to run away from that. Fear is okay, discomfort is okay. It all sits in the heart, and to sit with it is a very powerful thing, because you might be to transpire, transform it into something beautiful. Maybe. All right, so we're going to go into Anahata Asana today. I have to say, this is, again, one of those poses was very difficult for me because I have very tight shoulders. And the full variation that they show you in all of the yoga magazines is very, very difficult, which needs a very limber spine and open chest. So I had an aversion to it, and that's something that sits in the heart. I was like, no, I can't do it. I don't want to fail. No. And I recognized that, and I found ways to sit within it. And now my heart is so open to this pose. I love it. Probably you're going to recognize it because I do it all the time. So you're going to come onto your hands and your knees, and we're going to take it nice and slow. I do this pose a lot. I break it down. There's 1,000 things you can do in it. So you're going to come onto your elbows. You're going to connect to your breath. And I want you just to start to sway your hips from left to right. You do not have a puppy dog tail, as cute as they are. Right? Let the hips be heavy. Be a dinosaur. Be a dragon. Start to allow the belly to drop. Right? You're in your own home. You don't have to be wearing your Lululemons. If you are, awesome. I'm in comfy clothes. Just wanted to be very comfortable, especially when it comes to the heart. It's just like, yeah, we want to soften. So as you can, see if you can start to feel the heart and the sternum kind of melting to the floor. And as you can see, I'm not in a neutral spine. I'm almost like my spine is a skipping rope, and I'm gently skipping back and forth. I wore these loosey-goosey clothes, but hopefully my mic is okay. And by all means, if there's any technical stuff, put it in the comments, email me. I'm doing my best. I'm figuring it out. And then we're just gonna see if that skip rope will go in a full circle. And then you're gonna go the other way. So just like the last section, we're not only just getting the front of the heart, we're getting the back of the heart. And a lot of times we don't even realize it. We're holding a lot of past regression and tension here, especially if someone's kind of, I use the term lightly, but like stabbed you in the back. If you feel like things have been done behind your back, right? Why wouldn't the back of your heart hurt, right? It sees and feels everything. And we don't even realize that, but sometimes the aches and the pains that we carry, they're related. They're related to these emotional kind of stagnation that we've had in relationships with ourselves, other people. I've noticed as of lately, like if someone yells at me on the road, it affects my nervous system, even if I did nothing wrong. It has such a deep, profound effect on me. And like, why wouldn't I think that's in a relationship that I do care about, that's not having an effect on me? So it's these little things that kind of tune us in. So from here, just sit back, sit up, nice and tall. Notice how it feels. Good, we're gonna come back in a little more linear. So this time the hands are out. You're gonna push in to the floor, round up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, melt your chest to the floor. Look forward. Inhale, push. So it's cat-cow, opposing breath. Arms way out in front of you. And just keep doing it. My knees naturally fall apart. You can bring a blanket in. You can bring them closer together. It's just a natural movement that allows me to go deeper into my spine. And really, that's what all this work is for you to find those incremental movements that allow you to be more you. And then you don't attach to them because you might find another movement because you change. Your world changes. Your inside changes. Your joints change. So just enjoy this movement for the moment, because it may never be yours again. Five more. Lovely. We're going to peel out into a cobra on your belly. Right arm's going to go out, roll to the right. You can bring that left leg behind you and just breathe. Open up through the chest. Bring it back. Gently roll. Take a moment in the middle. Deep breathing. And then over to the left, roll to the left. You can bring the right foot behind you. Deep breath. Good, come back to center. Interlace the fingers, rest your forehead. Good. From here, you're going to take a nice deep breath in, come up onto your elbows. Fingers interlace. Push into your elbows and then push up through the spine. Curl your toes under. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, curl the toes under, pull the low belly in. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, curl your toes under, pull the low belly in. If you want, lift up. Walk the feet in. Breathe into the heart for 3. 2. 1. Slowly release. Shift back. Sit on your heels, hands to the heart. It's a beautiful practice for the shoulders, for the chest. You can go back in a couple more times. Maybe adding it to yesterday. Or be good. Be beautiful. Be well.